Hundreds of healthcare workers in Connecticut are getting a big raise. Hartford HealthCare is raising its minimum wage to $15 an hour.
It's something lawmakers are thinking about doing statewide. News 8's Bob Wilson explains why Hartford HealthCare is taking the step now.
Hartford HealthCare following in the footsteps of companies like Amazon and Cigna, who have already raised their minimum wage, Cigna to $16 an hour, Amazon to $15 an hour. Hartford HealthCare says they're going to set the bar high for those entry-level positions.
For us, it's about showing respect to all of our colleagues across the organization.
Hartford HealthCare making a big announcement to its employees today. More than 2,800 workers are getting a big bump in pay. They will set their own minimum wage to $15 an hour, giving many in the organization a more than 30% pay raise.
These are entirely patient-facing positions at the lower end of the wage scale, so we're really proud about making this financial investment.
So when is all this going to take place? Hartford HealthCare says March 31st. That's the deadline when the raises go into effect. So how will this affect their bottom line?
We know, the data tells us there are so many benefits to greater financial security. You're more healthy, you're more engaged, you're more committed to the work, so we're really proud of this decision.
While Hartford HealthCare has made the commitment, lawmakers at the Capitol are trying to put together a minimum wage package of their own this legislative session. Many would like to see it jump to $15 an hour as well. Representative Jillian Gilchrist says it's a top priority.
We certainly want to work with the business community to make sure that they're not negatively impacted. But again, I think this is something that's long overdue in the state of Connecticut. We know that to live in the state of Connecticut, it actually costs a lot more than $15 an hour.
Now, unlike Hartford HealthCare, who plans to do this at the end of March, the state says they're probably going to have to phase this in over 2, even 3 years to give businesses a chance to prepare. We're in Hartford. Bob Wilson, News 8.